WDBM East Lansing. It's 8 p.m. on Thursday, which means it's time for the basement. I'm Cooper, and as always, I'm joined by my wonderful co-host, Emma. And today we are welcoming local band Bayleaf Band. I said band twice. And there's two of you.
Yes.
Can you
Hi.
introduce yourselves real quick?
My name's Ethan McCullough. I am in the band.
You're one half of the band.
I'm one half of the band.
And what do you play?
I play guitar. I play some drums. But when we play live, I just play guitar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not at the same time.
Drums and guitar at the same time?
Have you ever tried it?
Occasionally, I play a little with my feet.
Nice.
My name's Dawson Rogers. I am also part of the band. I play guitar. I'm going to be playing some harmonica tonight. And I'll do some piano live.
He's ridiculous at piano.
Ridiculous.
He's ridiculous.
I don't know about that.
He knows. He just won't tell you.
All right, well, we're so excited to have you on here tonight. So
Yeah, welcome.
Thank
let's
you.
kick off the show.
Oh, we're going?
Yeah, let's
Right
do
now.
it.
We're going, Ethan.
All right.
Yeah, let's
I'm gonna
dive
give you
into
a
our
little-
first one.
A little easy starter.
Yeah, a little easy starter, a little laid back starter before we go crazy.
All right.
We don't really go crazy, but
I'm excited to hear it.
So what did we just hear?
Just the intro?
well, on our album there's an intro, and it's
Okay.
like not at all the style of music that the rest of the album is. It's
Mm.
like, well,
Okay.
that's not exactly true. When we play live, we don't play like the way that our album sounds, and the intro is like very electronic. There's some
Okay.
samples. It's just not the same. So we wrote this so that we could have an intro to play, a little instrumental
It's
introduction.
very pretty.
It is.
Thank
It's
you.
kind of the replacement of the actual intro.
Is it like
Yeah.
this? Is it an edited version of the intro on the album, or is it a whole new,
It's completely different.
Yeah, it's
a different
completely
beast?
different. Yeah, so, well, we needed to write some music so that we could fill a whole set because our album is only 8 songs long.
Mm-hmm.
So we were writing, and I'm sure that riff will become a song. We'll write some words to it, but right
Mhm.
now it's just a riff. So
We name it Intro Part 2.
yeah, it can be intro
Yeah.
too, baby intro.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh.
oh, jinx. To start off, Ethan is on our live audio production team.
That's true.
I'm
Hi.
doxing you right now. Can you tell us a little bit how the intersect works for you with playing music and also recording live music all the time?
Yeah, totally. Playing, well, okay, I will say, like, coming here and setting up and knowing how things work is probably beneficial
Mm-hmm.
as a musician. So I would say, like, you can get by as a musician just doing, I mean, you can do whatever you want. Like, everyone's different. But I would say that if you dive into both sides of it, it's going to make your life easier in terms of production, in terms of playing places, in terms of doing the business side of things so that you're functional, like in an environment like this. I would say it's helpful. You can get by without it, but it definitely helps you understand like what's going to sound good, why you should do certain things, why we only have 2 acoustic guitars and we're not playing 1 electric guitar and a drum set, just because of the way we want it to sound.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
And how long have you been working with Impact?
It's my first year, so
Okay.
yeah, 1.5 semesters.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And can you tell us a little bit more about how Bayleaf started and maybe how you guys know each other?
Ooh, you can go.
Well, we went to high school together, but we didn't meet each other until basically the end of senior year, even though we were in band all 4 years together.
Mm-hmm.
And that semester, our teacher happened to be absent quite frequently. So we ended up just sitting in the practice room every time that happened. And we barely even knew each other, but we would just play music. And then we both ended up deciding to go to Michigan State, and we needed a roommate. So we're like, you know what, let's just room together. We'll turn the dorm into a studio, get some music going. And so then that happened. And then last summer, so after our first year here, we decided we need to start playing live together. So we got in my basement for a while, got a bunch of songs together, started playing live, booked some gigs for the summer.
We spent every day of the summer, of the first, 2 months of the summer, almost every day in his basement after I was done with work.
11 to 5.
Was it hot?
It was actually the opposite. It was very, very cold.
It's freezing.
In the
Really?
basement, so we had to
Nice.
bundle up because I'd come in my shorts. And then halfway through, we'd have to stop and go get tea because because we were trying to play and my hands were frozen.
That's funny.
Yeah. So then, speaking of the name,
Mm-hmm.
one day we were taking a break from the basement session, no pun intended, and we went to Chipotle, and we were like, we need a name for this band.
Well, our first gig was coming up,
Oh yeah,
in a week.
yeah. So
We
we're
had to
like,
have a name.
we need something to call
You're
this.
panicking.
Yes.
Yeah. Looked at the side of the Chipotle bag, is a list of all the ingredients on it that they use, and we're like, you know what? Lime juice sounds awesome. So we're like, lime juice is the new name of our band. Read it off the side of the bag. Gave it a couple days. We realized it sounds like a punk band. We're not a punk band.
Sounds like Lemonade Mouth is what we thought.
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So then I took a picture of Ethan with the bag in the moment, just as a if we became famous, I could show it. This is where lime juice came from. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I look up and it says Bayleaf. And we're like, we're gonna be Bayleaf Band.
That's where it
There it
came
is.
from.
So it's the second iteration.
Second integration. There was
Yeah.
another band at one point.
Mm-hmm.
We I don't know if you included this. In the days where we were sitting in a practice room all day, we started writing something we called soft pop hits, where we would spend the entire hour playing. We would just jam for an hour and not speak, really.
Nice.
And then afterwards we'd just be like soft pop hits, and then we wouldn't talk.
Was that like a mandatory no speaking, or did it just come naturally?
No, it just happened because I don't like talking to people. Okay, at work and at school, I can do it, but in my real life, I don't enjoy it. So we were just if we don't talk, we could just play together, and we just sat together because we didn't know each other.
So you
Yeah.
guys were just riffing off each other the entire time.
Yeah, pretty much.
Was it 2 guitars or different instrumentations?
Depending on the day. Well, sometimes we'd bring in a few other people.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody be on acoustic, electric, bass, piano. See what happens.
Yeah.
Nice.
But they were all like janky like school instruments that we
Right.
found in like the closet.
Piano was falling apart every time you hit a note.
Yeah. Well, okay, so we played a show. It was like it might have been like a talent show or something where we needed a piano, and so we moved the same piano, and on the way we have a picture, it just fell apart. Like the whole bottom like was off of it.
Like a Lego set.
Yeah. So like it made the noise. It was like and it was in the middle of the hallway, and that was not good, but
You
yeah.
can't have that with a piano. Because you have to play it.
Typically you would like it to
Right.
stand up.
Did you have to get a different piano for the show?
No, actually. We I
Still
think
used it?
I think we like just set it so that like it wouldn't fall.
Well, it might have been my fault because I wasn't part of the setup crew, but I was just there playing.
Mm-hmm.
And I got there. I think if I'm remembering this right, I started playing the piano that they had, and the pedal didn't work on it. So I was like, I was talking to somebody. I'm like, is there a way we can fix this? And then they're like, I don't know. And then they were like, maybe we'll just go get the other keyboard. I'm like, that sounds kind of inconvenient, but they did it. So I think it was on the way back of switching the keyboards that it just fell into pieces.
Yeah, it was like 10 at night after the event, and there was nobody else in the school, and we're in like in the middle of the hallway, and the keyboard's falling apart.
That's
So it was a
funny.
good time.
So, Ethan, you don't like talking to people.
I
But
would no.
Dawson, what about you?
I like talking to people.
That's good. I'm
Your
glad.
yin and your
Because
yang.
we're
you
the
know?
people you have to talk to.
It's definitely an exchange where like it depends on the energy I'm getting from the other person, what
Uh-huh.
my vibe is.
No, that's
but-
real.
No, I'm good with it.
Dawson has a lot of friends over the age of 40, I would say.
That is true.
that like to talk your ear off.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, I meet a lot of people when I play, and sometimes people are like, "Oh, let's play together," or "Let's," I met a lot of people that I play with now that way. So,
Mm-hmm.
but they're not usually my age.
I see.
Shout out Dave.
Shout out Dave.
Dave of the Curmudgeons. Something might come up later.
Oh, something.
Yeah, I'll bring it
Yeah.
up later.
I saw you trying to spell curmudgeon in the questions document.
I do not know how to spell that.
It's okay.
I give it my best shot.
Sorry, Dave.
Do you guys know any like super good conversationalists? Like if there's one person in your life that you would talk to for like 3 hours, who would it be?
Like in the sense of like they could just talk forever, or like that we just have that vibe that like
That vibe. Like you would want to have a conversation.
Those are
with
two
them.
different answers. That's a good
Okay.
clarification.
You know what? Against what we just said, I do think I could talk to Ethan for hours. We sit in our room, we talk all the time.
Yeah, well
That's good.
nowadays we talk. Yeah.
But you had to open up.
Yeah, we had to open up a little.
Okay.
Except sometimes, like we've noticed this before on accident. We'll go get breakfast because we live together, and then after breakfast, we're back in our dorm, and we realize that we haven't spoken a word to each other since we left the first time. It's been like an hour.
That's awesome.
And you don't talk to each other while
Not
you're eating.
one bit.
Well, sometimes it depends.
Sometimes
you
we
wake
do.
up and it's
Sometimes
just
we
like
do.
it's like we're just gonna go get breakfast. It's a silent breakfast, and
It's
then
the flow state.
but it's not
Yeah.
like it's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
a
yeah.
chill.
It's like, hey, want to get breakfast? And it's like, yeah, and then we don't.
Okay, I was gonna say like, do you guys just like nod at each other like, yeah, it's time for
Like, let's
breakfast?
go.
No good morning. None of that.
I mean, sometimes like it's just like, hey, let's get breakfast.
Well, it depends
That's
on
the
the
first
day.
words we
Some
said.
days we'll wake up and we'll just both like. Some days we won't even speak. We'll just like, go to class. We'll be okay. And then some days Ethan will try to jump from his bed to my bed across the whole room. I have a picture of it. Destroyed my whole half of the room.
I thought that I could make it between our bunk beds,
And you didn't?
and I did not. And he told me that. What did you say?
I laid out exactly how it was going to happen. I said, look, this is what's going to happen. You're going to jump. You're going to not quite make the bed. You're going to hold on to it, then swing under, kick everything off my desk, and then fall. And that's exactly how it happened.
My like the center of my stomach hit his bed, and I was like trying to grab the other side of it, and then my feet like kicked everything off his desk, and then he had like a shelf on his bed, and it came off with his fan on it, and everything fell, and then I like cut the middle of my toe. The only injury I got was like a little cut in the middle of my pinky toe.
You should write a song about that.
And your beds are lofted, so
Yeah.
how much ceiling space did
There
you
was that
have?
was the problem. That's why I didn't make it.
Yes. You didn't have a good
I didn't hit the
trajectory.
ceiling, but yeah, my launching was really bad.
Shoot.
Like, you'd have to be like crouched, but like, I don't even know how you'd start doing that.
No, it was just straight. Like I was crouched and it was just
Like
A line
Frogger.
drive.
line drive
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
hit the wall and I was thrown out. It's
Inside the park home run.
It's okay though. I'm still here.
That's good. Do you guys want to get us into your next song?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sweet.
Should we say anything about it or should we just
Yeah, tell us a little
Yeah.
bit about it.
the song?
This was probably one of the first ones that was written for our album.
Yeah.
And I remember I came to the dorm last year and Ethan had his notebook out and he had these lyrics down. And I was like, you know what? I like this. I like this. And then somehow I ended up singing it instead of him. But
We try to split them up,
yeah,
Mhm.
make it even.
it's kind of it's just basically about northern Michigan.
Nice.
We spend a lot of, at least I do, and some of my family lives up in Petoskey and Traverse City, and we played a gig up there last summer, and we enjoy that area, so
Mhm.
that's what this is about.
Sweet. And again, you're listening to Bayleaf Band on The Basement.
That's us. Are you good on your tuning? We like to do a little bit of tuning,
Tuning is good.
little new tuning, different
Mm.
tuning.
Ethan, where did you guys grow up? Or what part of Michigan?
Rochester Hills.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Shout out Rochester High School, not the other ones.
Mhm.
August came and rolled on by. I still see stars and leaves, two-legged grass and sleeping bears, swift rivers, fog and giant trees, sleeping dunes in northern Michigan, sun-baked winding roads. Am I wrong to think the world might end? It sure feels dang close. These days are getting colder, these nights are getting shorter. Deep summer, where did you go? These days are getting colder, these nights are getting shorter. Deep summer, where did you go? I was thinking I would stay, at least for a little while. Traverse City, Traverse Bay, it's more my style. These days are getting colder, these nights are getting shorter. Deep summer, where did you go? These days are getting shorter, these nights are getting colder. Deep summer, where did you go? getting short. Deep summer, where did you go? These days are getting short. These nights are getting cold. Deep summer, where did you go?
I love that one.
That was awesome.
Thank you.
You just heard Deep Summer by Bayleaf Band here on the basement. That seemed more like a sad song about summer.
Yeah, it is. It
Summer's
is.
leaving.
It's a song about I hate the winter. Is what
Mhm.
that song is about.
So how did you feel
Yeah.
about this little false spring that we had?
Oh my gosh. I was so happy when I went outside and really sad when I went outside the next day.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, I just thought it would stay.
Yeah.
So did I.
Did
I
not.
was thinking I would stay for a little while, but I didn't because
Oh,
it was cold.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Reference.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the middle of February is not a great time to have spring. Because
Yeah.
then it just kicks you in the butt after.
Yeah.
I get really sad when I think about like environmental changes to like the season.
Yeah, it's pretty
pattern.
bleak.
Mm.
Pretty
Yeah.
bad.
Mhm.
I love studying that.
This song is wait, what's the lyric about the world ending?
am I wrong to think the world might end?
Yeah, it sure feels close because it's like everybody's telling you like climate change is like the seasons are ending. So it's
Mhm.
like this feeling of like impending doom over the summer where you're like,
Mhm.
Yeah.
I have to go outside right now because if I don't, it's like gonna go away.
Right.
It's like yeah.
Yeah.
kind of stressful.
And next year it's going to be different.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think we're ever gonna like not have a winter?
We might not have snow.
Maybe at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might not have snow. I'm also scared that it's gonna be cold.
Or yeah, like extreme cold.
Yeah, like
Mhm.
Yeah.
just the worst, like ice age.
Yeah.
That's also a possibility.
Glaciation.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
When did you start playing the harmonica?
Oh, well, I'm a big Billy Joel fan.
Okay.
And in like 2020 is when I started like really like learning piano and guitar. And I would just sit in my living room and play Billy Joel songs for like 8 hours a day. And I needed a harmonica to play Piano Man, so I just picked it up with that song. And then
Mhm.
I really don't know that much about it. I can't do any of the like crazy blues stuff, but I mean, I can do some Bob Dylan type
Okay.
harmonica, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounded pretty professional.
Thanks.
Yeah, sounded great.
In high school, me and Dawson actually met through a beauty pageant, and he beat me because he played harmonica.
This is
He played
true.
Piano Man.
Whoa.
It was it's called Mr. Rochester. We were chosen out of 8 contestants, and we had to perform. So I did Piano Man. Ethan played Gravity by John Mayer.
Yep.
And
You were the 2 finalists?
No, that was misleading. I was not a finalist.
Oh.
There were 3 finalists, and Dawson was one of them.
Okay.
Nice.
But
Did-
we
were
were
you
8
Mr.
people
Rochester?
chosen.
I was, yeah.
He won
Oh
the
my
thing.
goodness.
Did you get a crown and a sash too?
I did get not a sash. I thought I was getting a sash. It didn't happen. So I don't know.
What
maybe
the heck?
maybe it got lost. I don't know. I did get the crown, and I used it to it's at my house in my TV stand in my bedroom, and it's holding all my different boxes of tea.
Nice.
Wow.
That's good. I wanted to also ask you about your time with the band, with marching band,
Oh.
because you play saxophone, right?
Me? Yeah.
Yeah. How
And-
long has that been going on? Since high school?
I've been playing saxophone since 6th grade.
Nice.
I did the middle school band.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
And then I did marching band all through high school. And now I just joined this year is my first year in the MSU marching band.
Mhm.
So
Oh.
that's my sax history.
How are you liking that?
I love it.
Nice.
It's definitely it seems like it would be a lot to handle, like being like, you know, daily rehearsals and everything. But
Right.
honestly, it's like an hour and a half. It's like a class. You just get it done. It's a
Yeah.
good time. Everybody likes it. So
And
That's
where do you
good.
guys rehearse? Is that in the like Dem Hall?
Dem Hall is like our home base. That's
Mhm.
like
Okay.
where we keep our instruments and everything.
Yeah.
And then we move over to Munfield
Nice.
for rehearsal.
What about in the winter?
Sometimes out in Munn Field. But luckily this year it wasn't, the snow didn't really overlap with the season too much.
Uh-huh.
But we did spend a couple days in the indoor facility.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah.
Do you know Simon Vanderwall?
I do not.
Okay.
Cooper's name dropping over here.
Sorry. He was my roommate last year.
Oh,
Is he a friend of the show?
Friend of the show.
Yeah.
what does he play?
Snare drum.
Oh,
hmm His
Yeah.
dad was my high school's band director.
Oh, nice.
And so him and all of his sisters are like huge into whatever they do, color guard or percussion, their own separate band activities.
Did you say Vanderwall?
Mm-hmm.
Are they related to like Grace Vanderwall?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Are you for cereal?
like
I'm for
sibling?
cereal. Uh-huh.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
wait, actually, I thought he was
That's
joking.
awesome.
No, I'm for real.
Huh.
I actually met someone a few years ago that went to school, like up in the Sioux Locks for
Huh.
music with Grace Vanderwall.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah.
The Sioux Locks? That's where she's from?
I don't think that's where she's from. I think
She
there's a
lives
music
from
school
the
up there.
She lives in
Wait.
the locks.
Maybe I don't know what
Am I
was
talking
just
about the
said.
wrong
Sue
Grace
Lock.
Vanderwall?
Like the one that's like
The
plays
famous one?
ukulele? Yeah.
Okay, I think his sister's also named Grace Vanderwall, but it's not that
Oh,
person.
Cooper.
Sorry.
oh.
His sisters' names are Grace and
That's
Gretchen.
hilarious though. There's two Grace Vanderwalls.
Wait, can you do the
I'm sure
impression?
there's-
Of Grace Vanderwall? Like I don't remember
Singing in
is that a thing?
cursive?
like I mean like wait, what's her song?
Like,
I know it,
The
but
I don't
I
know
just
my
I
name?
need you to oh yeah. I don't know my name. I don't
That's pretty good.
She won though, so she
Yeah,
was
she did.
so she was pretty good, I guess.
Miss Rochester.
Miss Sulocks, Grace Vanderwall.
Anyway, so Ethan, were you in band in high school too?
I was, yeah.
What did you play?
I played percussion.
nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
And did you continue that into your college career?
No.
Hey, yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Well,
Oh, take it back.
I'll tell you what happened. I'm sitting at my desk. This is a specific time.
Uh-huh.
He was taking a nap on the couch, which is right next to my desk. And I watched him wake up, and he was like literally like 3/4 asleep. And he looked over on the side, and on the floor next to him was his practice pad, and he just picked up the stick and just started playing it like 3/4 asleep. I was like, what is happening right now?
look, when practice calls, you gotta go. It woke me up. They said
Duty calls.
they said I had to practice. I do play.
Yeah.
I just don't play for like anyone. I play
see.
for me.
A solo act.
You're right.
Yeah, I'm a solo percussion.
What would you
act.
want to play? Like snare if you joined the marching band?
Yeah, I would probably like to play snare or quads, but I thought about it
Mhm.
like because he liked it, and so I was like, oh, maybe I'll do it. But I knew like I would have to like just lock in and
Right.
play like the way I practice guitar is like religious to be sufficient enough, like how good I think I need to be,
Right.
and so to play drums, I would have to like switch over and be like religious about drums,
Mm-hmm.
which I could do. I think anybody could do it. You just have to like lock in. So,
Yeah.
It's gonna happen though, because he just got a nice drum set.
oh,
Mm.
Can I tell you a story?
Yeah. This is the
course.
whole point of the
okay,
show.
okay. I have wanted to play like an actual drum set my entire life,
Mm-hmm.
and we just could never buy one, and we didn't have anywhere to put it, and so like as I've graduated high school, I've started to like collect the things that I like couldn't have because I like have a job, you know.
Right.
So I've
Yeah.
like started to buy like instruments and
You have a
equipment.
disposable
and
income.
things. I do, yes, money I can spend.
Mm-hmm.
And so I got this job as an audio engineer over the summer at a church, and I was doing their sound. And I walked into this back closet, which was full of like thousands and thousands of dollars of gear. It's like a tiny church,
Mm-hmm.
and they don't use it. And
Hmm.
it's sitting in this back closet. Somebody knew what they were doing. I don't know where they went, but they're not there anymore. And they had this Pearl Maple Masters Custom drum set with
Whoa.
a full set of A Custom cymbals,
Hmm.
Zildjian brand, in this closet. And on my last day of work, I was like, hey, do you guys want to get rid of that? And they were like, yeah. And so I walked
I'll take
home.
that off your
I
hands.
walked home with my like measly paycheck and then like $8,000 worth of drums
Jeez.
that
That's
I waited
awesome.
my
That's a
whole
good
life
gig.
for. Yeah, but I haven't been able to play them because like as soon as that was done, I came to school. So
Yeah.
they're
And
in
you're in
my
a dorm.
bedroom. Yeah.
So can you play them now, or are you still in a dorm?
Well, I'm still in the dorm, but they're
Mm.
in my room at my house.
There was talks though before the semester ended of when we came back, he wanted the drums here. So there was talks of he said he wouldn't mind sleeping on the couch if he could put his drums in his bed.
Mhm.
So that was
Well,
an option.
we were under the illusion that we would be playing like a lot of gigs this semester.
Yeah.
And it just didn't happen. But I was like, if we're playing gigs and I need a drum set, I will sleep on the couch so I can have that drum set in my bed.
Wow. That's quite the sacrifice.
I didn't do that, so don't give me the credit for it. But
You wouldn't like sleep with the
But
drums?
the thought was there.
yeah, the thought I would have done it if I had to.
Like curl up with a rack tom?
Well, I
in the
meant
bed?
like separate. We'd sleep separately.
Mm.
I
I'm suggesting that you sleep with the
oh
drums.
yeah, you could see me curling up with a rack tom.
Seems comfy.
That could happen.
Okay, so besides music, you guys are both obviously here at Michigan State. What are you studying?
I'm studying business management.
Okay.
And then influence from him, I just added a digital storytelling minor so I can hopefully take a few audio classes,
Nice.
which I just had a big mix up with the scheduling, but luckily it's been fixed. I have to take something over the summer and then we're going to be good.
Nice. Jinx.
Again. We just Jinx canceled. And
I'm
what are you studying, Ethan?
digital storytelling with a focus on audio, so I'm pretty much all in. Boomer bust.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. See where it goes.
And what do you want to do? Do you want a job similar to one that you had, like producing for a venue or mixing rather?
I would love to mix on tour, like front of house
Mhm.
somewhere. I would also love to play music. I would love to do film audio, mix on set, mix like sound design. I'll do anything. I don't really care.
That sounds
That'd
really
be cool.
fun.
I'm a fan of the job.
Yeah. And where do you want to end up, Dawson?
I am hoping to blend my musical interest with business.
Mm-hmm.
If not playing music, hopefully, I think for me lately, I've thought about managing a venue. That would be cool.
Mm-hmm.
That'd
Dealing
be
with
awesome.
booking people and, something like that. I mean, obviously, I coming into college, audio engineering was on my mind for sure, but it didn't. That's not the choice I made. But I do think that that's
Mm-hmm.
something that I would also love.
We both carry a heavy amount of weight in doing stuff in our band, and I think our majors reflect the work that we do, like for each other,
Mm-hmm.
because we fill each other's
Kind of puzzle
gaps.
pieces. It's kind of perfect because
Yeah.
he knows way more about producing than I do, and he can do all the tricks and stuff and logic and everything. And I'll book all the gigs and talk to the people, and
and,
it.
and like register for like whatever we need to register for.
It was
and
meant to be.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sent me your demos. Or I don't know if they were demos or recordings, but
They were official.
official recordings. And they sounded really good.
Thank you.
Because I ask for recordings from a lot of bands that play on here, and sometimes they send me slop. Terrible. And I was like, wow, it's very professionally mixed.
Well, luckily you asked me right at a time when we had like just finished mixing
That's good.
that album. So
That's good. Yeah.
ask a few months earlier, we would have sent you
Slop.
slop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know.
It's okay. It's part of the process.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of your recordings, you want to get us into your next song?
Oh yeah, let's do it.
And you can introduce it a little too if you want.
Should
Or
I
give
give
it a
the-
mystery.
Should I give the full introduction or a half introduction or just play for this
Give
one?
it,
The world is your oyster.
For this one.
see,
I'll let
see where it
Dawson
takes you.
decide. See where it takes me.
Just start introducing and see what happens.
All right, this one might sound like a love song. It's not a love song. It is, but it's to my mom, and she got sick. She's okay now. But it's about that. So
Nice.
this is not the right chord. This is the right chord. It's a happy song. The top of the hill was kind to me as I watched the year in the pond below. Back against the tree, I let the river wash over me, and I fell fast asleep, and I fell fast asleep. And oh, I know I didn't make it right, and it looked like I didn't even try, by leaving you all behind. I wish I knew better than to get up and ride away and stay away all day, every day. At least now I can say that if you could help to wait a minute, I could really use you here in a moment. Wish I would have stayed around that summer and spent more time with you. If you could help to wait a minute, I could really use you here in a moment. Wish I would have stayed around that summer and spent more time with you. It's hard for me to feel right about it, so I just keep my mind closed. Been a few years and now I've talked about it. Now I'm sick of it, I want to nail it right on the nose. And oh, I know I didn't make it right, and it looked like I didn't even try, by leaving you all behind. I wish I knew better than to get up and ride away and stay away all day, every day. At least now I can see that if you could help to wait a minute, I could really use you here in a moment. Wish I would have stayed around that summer and spent more time with you. If she could help to wait a minute, I could really use you here in a moment. Wish I would have stayed around that summer and spent more time with you. I could really use you here in a moment. Wish I would have stayed around that summer and spent more time with you. If she could help to wait a minute, I could really use you here in a moment. Wish I would have stayed around that summer and spent more time with you.
Nice. That was-
Okay, you said that was happy.
Okay.
That was a beautiful song.
Maybe not happy.
If I heard that at the right moment, I'd probably be bawling.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Thank you. That's a good thing for me. So
Mhm.
I appreciate that.
Maybe the chords are happy.
Yeah. Well, wait, are they?
It's
major or
it's
minor?
not.
I don't know.
I mean, I can go through them.
Do you have minor
The
chords?
Let's break this song apart. I'm about to play the guitar. Just so you know.
The incorrect chord you played at first sounded sad.
Yeah,
and then
well,
you
okay,
changed
so
it to
that was
sound
A
major.
minor.
Yeah.
And if we go to E, oh, now we're like in a western sort of like, I don't know. But
It gets minor at the F sharp.
Okay.
yeah, it's the
Mhm.
it's that chord that kind of the F sharp
Yeah.
that makes it kind of sad. And then the chorus is like it's just all different variations of A.
It's very mellow.
It is.
Yeah.
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 I like the imagery in that song.
Yeah.
It's very well written.
Thank you.
Mhm.
I really like the chorus.
Mhm.
That was
Yeah.
beautiful.
You have great harmonies.
Yeah.
We're just gonna keep throwing
shout out
compliments at you till
Dawson.
the next song.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, this is the first time that well, not that song, but a lot of these songs have been heard. So
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's talk a little more about that because your album is available for pre-save online.
Mhm.
Butterfly Effect. If you had to choose one of those songs to be a single, which one would it be?
I don't want this to sound like a focusing around myself thing, but
it's a good song.
I think we both like the song called "All I Know," which is actually the next song.
Oh my gosh.
And it's might be the only one of this album that I wrote myself. That's
Mhm.
not like. I feel like it's either I wrote it or Ethan wrote it or we both wrote it together.
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
this is the only one. I do less writing than he does on the daily, so
Okay.
Not, I mean,
this
we
is totally true.
contribute equally.
100% true.
Don't let him tell you that he's not contributing because
But I was home alone over the summer one day, and I had this guitar thing. I sat with it for like probably a month, and then I never wrote any words. And then I was home alone all day, so I was like, I'm gonna write this song. And then I sent a demo to Ethan the next day. I think he was in Florida at the time or something. And
I was on a work trip.
Nice.
and that's it. But
Cool.
Ethan wrote the other guitar part for it, and I think that also makes the song
Yeah.
what
Mhm.
it is.
We
But
can
I
kinda
think-
break it down if you want.
I think we both to break it down. I think we both think that I'd say the reason that I would put it as a single is because it's probably my favorite recording out of the bunch, like just how it turned out. I think everything sounds the way that I would like it, so
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would say it's our best sounding song produced or production wise.
And you're playing all of the songs on the album tonight, right?
Yeah, all
Except
except
your abridged intro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but
Okay, well,
not
let's
all
hear
as
it.
they appear. They're all
Okay.
they're a little different,
Okay.
kind of.
Edited for radio.
Yep.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
length.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Should we go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Again, you're listening to Bayleaf Band on The Basement. This is All I Know.
Got no choice but wait patiently to step out of the swirling sea. Got my head tied around my mind. If I stop and wonder why, it's all I know. All it takes is a little letting go. Know I'm right where I need to be. Keep on looking ahead of me. I can't question right a time, or I'll just be left behind. It's all I know. All it takes is a little letting go. When the away. Take me to a different day. Direct me where to be. When they come and set me free, it's all I know. All it takes is a little letting go. Things come back out of line, come turning in this mind. Sometime it will bring you down. Just stay in the state of sound. It's all I know. All it takes is a little letting go.
I really like that one too.
Yeah. That was All I Know by Bayleaf Band live in the studio on the basement.
Oh
tonight.
yeah, live.
So before you guys even started playing that song, I got a text message from my mother saying, "These guys are really good."
Oh,
Oh,
So,
thank you.
thank you, Mom.
yes.
Thank you, Mom.
She says you guys should get a big record label.
Oh,
Oh,
So-
well, if
Bayleaf
any-
Records.
if
You've got my
anyone's
mother's approval.
listening-
Emma's mom, welcome on the show anytime.
Thank you, Emma's mom.
Come visit, feel free.
yes.
I couldn't help but notice that your guitars are different because you have the scoop at the top of your fretboard
Uh-huh.
and Ethan does not.
Indeed.
Do you ever miss that, or do you ever want a guitar that has the scoop
Yup.
cut out?
Yep. Yes, all the time.
Is that a sore subject? Should I not bring it up?
No, you can bring it up. Well, so this guitar was bought for my mom
Hmm.
when she planned my aunt's wedding. So I have lived with this guitar my entire life. So it's
Mhm.
very special. It's very nice,
Nice.
and very cool. And I didn't discover like what it was. I didn't really realize it's a Martin and it's a nice one.
Mm-hmm.
And I wouldn't say that if it was like I bought myself, but like I didn't know what it was.
Mm-hmm.
And it like came out of nowhere and I was like, oh, like this thing I've been playing with my whole life is actually like something a lot of people would really cherish. So
Yeah.
maybe I should like use it the right way. And so now I'm working towards like I want one that I can plug in
Mm-hmm.
and kind of beat up a little bit more. So I'm gonna get there. But
Would you go for the same brand or something different?
I really like it. I really like Martin.
This
so I'd
guitar is
probably-
awesome.
I'd probably get another Martin. But this guitar here, we kind of gave up on, and then it revived itself.
What?
Well, because your strings, maybe you didn't give up on it. I gave up on it.
I never gave up on this thing. I love this guitar.
What happened to the string?
I don't know. They probably didn't sound good.
I see.
Well, it just
But-
sounded
oh, I know
dead
what- well,
for a
it was
long
just-
time.
I used these other strings, and then I changed them to these strings that I got that I never used before, and they just sounded a lot. They had more life to them.
Mm-hmm.
So
It sounds magical now,
Nice.
whereas it did not. I mean,
I always
Yours
thought it
sounded like
did.
a-
I thought it did.
A downer.
I it's not that it sounded bad. It's that it sounds so much better.
Okay.
Now.
Well,
That's valid.
Now it's
yeah. Would you guys ever play with nylon strings?
No.
No.
I don't like
Okay.
nylon strings either.
I did a guitar class in senior year of high school as a blow-off class, and we had classical guitars, which is fine, but they had nylon strings, and I mean, it gets the job done, but I would not choose it as my personal. I don't like how they like you can feel them like turning as you know what I'm talking about. You try to bend the string and it like spins.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They're weird. I don't like that. I don't like feeling plastic on my fingers when I'm playing.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's not as much stability. It feels
Yeah.
like you can play
Uh-huh.
out of tune if you're like gripping too hard. Yeah.
Mhm.
And their fretboards are all enormous, I feel
Right.
like.
Yeah.
So it's
Those
like,
are hard to play on.
yeah.
Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. Can you not put nylon strings on a regular guitar?
You can, right?
Can you?
I
Yeah.
have no idea.
I think
Okay.
it's just more common with classical.
Yeah.
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 My
don't know.
my girlfriend's grandpa has 3 and 3. Like his bottom 3 are
Oh.
nylon, I think.
Interesting.
Oh, I have seen that.
Yeah. He plays a lot of
Huh.
bossa nova.
Oh, that makes sense.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that makes
Mhm.
sense.
It is
That's cool.
sick. He's a chill guy.
Sorry.
Oh, no. Go ahead, Ethan.
What I was gonna say was not very important.
So,
But,
I wanna
well,
hear it.
well, I was just an idiot, and the first time I bought like electric guitar strings, I didn't realize that like not all the strings like are always. See, I don't even know now. Some of them are nickel wound, some of
Mhm.
them are not. And I had 3 nickel wound and 3 not, and I thought I was supposed to have 4, and I was like, I think they gave me the wrong kind of strings, and I was gonna bring them back,
Mhm.
but then I like looked it up, and it was not important.
Nice.
Can you still remember the first time that you tried to change the strings in your guitar?
Oh, I don't remember the first time I changed my own, but I remember the first time I changed Ethan's.
Yeah.
I think it was right before Mr. Rochester.
Yep.
He was getting his guitar ready for the Gravity. He was like, "Do you have strings I can borrow?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'll get some."
Like I
And
was
then,
gonna give them back.
so I brought strings, and after school, I put a string on his. He only needed one, so I put an E string on his electric guitar.
Yeah. Because a kid I was playing with, his name's Derek, who's awesome.
Shout out.
However, Derek was playing my guitar and he broke my string right before we had to go on.
I would retract the shout out.
Sorry. Unshout out Derek. But yeah, and then Dawson was like, "Yeah, I can do that for you." And I was like, "Wow, that's so cool."
Nice.
That's good.
I mean, it's like magic if you don't know how to. I mean, it's not that hard,
Right.
but like
But
it's
if you've never
intimidating.
done it,
Yeah.
yeah.
I definitely changed a few when I was like a lot younger, and I like played guitar like every now and then. I would change one sometimes, but I didn't actually know how to, and I think it would just sometimes they would be on like different levels of height.
Mm.
And after I changed it, and I mean I was like 8, so it was not correct, but
Yeah.
I have never changed the strings in my guitar.
Like you've
That's
never done it, or they've
really
never been
surprising.
changed.
They've never been changed.
What
I think it sounds
guitar
fine.
is it? Is it electric?
No, it's acoustic.
Oh, it's gonna change your life when you do it.
I don't want to. I like the
Oh,
way it
you
sounds
like the
right
dead
now.
sound? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Can
cool.
you like? Well, I guess first of all, how old is it?
My dad used to play it.
Okay, and second, can you like physically see the grime from like your fingers?
No.
really,
Oh,
Yeah.
Probably because it's like totally coated.
It's right.
Mine
So
was
it all looks the
yeah,
same.
mine was even until I scraped it off, and now I can see my fingerprints because
I have this old guitar in my basement that's like a 3/4 size guitar, and it has these old strings on it. Every time I touch it, it's just like I can feel my fingers just like I can't even slide on it. I can't even do that because it just
Yeah,
does
that's
not feel
valid.
good.
I don't know. It's charming. I like it. I don't know why.
no, there's
No,
a
it's
charm
okay.
about it.
Yeah.
It's good. It carries its everywhere it's been,
Hmm.
everywhere it's been
Right.
played.
I also have an electric guitar that I've just neglected for a long time, and the strings have begun to rust.
That's good.
that happens.
Yeah, it's healthy. That's how you know it's alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kicking.
Well, you ever heard of like rustic tone?
No.
That's what
Is
it
that it? Maybe I'll leave it that way.
Let your strings rust.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you guys want to get us into your next song?
Yeah.
Yes.
This
Tight
one's-
to my chest.
Yeah, tight to my
Yeah.
chest.
So we're gonna play another song later on that was meant to be on the album, and it was booted for this one. This one
Mm.
replaced
Okay.
it. So yeah.
I've thought a lot about all the things I can undo. Day after day, it's the same things, mirrors reflecting in mine. But I hold this tight to my chest. Drop the fear and turn to trust you in the things spinning in my head. Things I picked up and things I thought I'd left behind. Sit in silence until the right words come to mind. But I hold this tight to my chest. Drop the fear and turn to trust you in the things spinning in my head. It started with paper plates and playing cards. Who I was changing for the better. From snowy walks down narrow roads to driven days I'd hardly known would push me over. But I hold this tight to my chest. Drop the fear and turn to trust you in the things spinning in my head.
Band on the basement.
So, where did this song like come from? Like, what was kind of how did this start?
Like the lyrics,
Yeah, like what's yeah.
it's about like letting someone take care of like your insecurities, I would say, you know?
Mhm.
Like and in any capacity, like romantically or not, just like being vulnerable with people, and you
Mhm.
tend like to hold stuff close to you and not let it out. But if you, it says like drop the fear and turn to trust you, like let go of that and like allow people to like care for you and like understand your pain in any way, you know, kind
Mhm.
of like deeply or not deeply, just letting people in.
Nice. And did you write those lyrics?
I did.
Nice.
We wrote the second verse together.
That seems to happen with most of our songs. Ethan
What?
brings something, and then it sits for a while, and then
And you finish it
and we
together?
both finish
Yeah,
it.
no,
Yeah.
yeah.
A lot of that actually happened in this room.
Oh,
That is true. A large
Nice.
part of our album was recorded in this room.
that's
Oh,
awesome.
Like
Right
yeah, like
here.
in this
Oh,
room.
okay.
In this room. Yeah. I figured out who you reminded me of, Ethan. You sound a lot like
Oh.
Nick Drake.
I don't know who
Yeah.
that is.
Oh my,
Should
what?
should I
I also
listen to
don't know
him?
who that is, actually.
What the heck?
You're telling me that you play like folk music like this and you don't know who Nick Drake is?
We listen
sound
to like
just like
older
him.
people. I'll listen to him.
You
Thank
listen
you.
to what?
Do you not know
No,
like
I will
Pink
listen to
Moon?
him.
or
No.
anything?
I don't know Pink Moon.
Guys.
I'm
Honestly?
sorry.
I've realized over the past little bit that I really don't know that much music. I know what I like a lot.
Mhm.
I like dive into artists. Like I know every single Billy Joel song. I know every single John Mayer song, everything. But there's some very large artists I'm like, I don't even know who that is.
Okay, so you're telling me that you work at Impact and you like
Look,
You're going to get fired.
I just work in that room. I don't.
Whatever, man.
You can educate me after, please.
I will be slacking you later.
Yeah. Dawson, are you a deadhead?
Huge deadhead.
I saw your Instagram.
Yeah.
And did you go? How was the
Cooper's
sphere?
Oh. I can't even begin to explain.
It looked crazy.
Let me tell you the story. Craziest probably things ever happened in my life. I started dating my girlfriend May of 2024.
Mhm.
Okay. And you know what? Before we even started dating, I didn't even really know her. But then we were dating for probably a month. And then her and her mom were going to go on this trip to Seattle. And it was probably like 3 weeks before that trip. And her mom called me at like 10 in the morning. She was like, why don't you just come to this trip with us and we'll stop in Vegas and we'll go see the Sphere and we'll see Dead and Company. Because I had mentioned like the week before that I wanted to do that.
Mm-hmm.
I was just like, oh, that would be so cool to go. And then she called me. She was like, let's just go to Vegas on the way to Seattle. And then you'll come to Seattle with us and then we'll hang out.
Whoa.
So we did it.
That's awesome.
And we did a whole stop in Vegas just for the Sphere. And we stayed there for like one night. And it was the best thing ever.
Mm-hmm.
And we went to Seattle for like 6 days. And it was awesome. But the
Nice.
Sphere was insane. It was like, the only thing I ever think of with it is the second John Mayer started warming up with his guitar, you could like, just the speakers in there, you could feel the tone of his guitar. Not even like feel the sound of it. Like you could feel the tone of it. Which is like, I've never heard anything like that in
Was
my
it
life.
like 4D?
Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy.
So is
They
John
actually
Mayer and Dead and Company?
Well, it was Dead and Company, but he's like the lead guitarist.
Oh,
Because
okay.
because Jerry Garcia died in 95, so
Mhm.
now he is filling in the role.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Bob Weir, as of recently, by the way.
So,
Rest in peace.
how was it like getting into the Sphere? Because I was in Las Vegas like not that long ago, and I feel like it's kind of a crowded space right there. So, was there a huge line or?
Well,
Was the line
I don't think
spherical?
so. I'm trying to remember what happened. Because earlier in the day, we had gone there to try to get like, I was trying to get they make like a poster for every show.
Mm-hmm.
And I was trying to get the poster earlier in the day because they had them for sale, but I missed out. But then we must have gotten there pretty early because I don't remember there being much of a line. But it was 120 degrees that day in Vegas.
Oh wow!
It was July 4th, the 4th of July. And we could not stand outside for that long, so it must not have been that bad.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
when I'll talk more about Billy Strings later, but when I went to go see Billy Strings, I was told that the street was going to be like Shakedown Street, which is like the Dead and Co.
Yeah.
type. Did you?
Was it or
encounter
was it
anything
not?
like that? Oh, it was.
Yeah.
Everyone was barefoot.
Yep, yep.
All the cars that were lining the street.
Well, where'd you see him at?
Van Andel.
Oh,
We were there.
No way.
In May
Think.
last year.
Yeah.
we will talk about that in
Yeah,
a
we
little
were
bit.
there.
Nice.
I'll bring that up later.
Sorry, what were you saying?
Was the Las Vegas show? Did it have a Shakedown Street? Like was
Yeah,
it like
but
that?
it was weird. It's 118 degrees outside, so they did it inside. It wasn't the whole Sphere is like in the Venetian, but I'm trying to remember if Shakedown was in that or if it was somewhere else. It was in some sort of building that they like took over. Like the Deadheads just took the whole thing over,
Okay.
and it was like this whole floor of just like Shakedown lineup. And I mean, I personally prefer the outdoor setup.
Yeah.
But it was cool. It
Bare
was
feet on
made do.
an 118-degree day. It's not
Not the move.
not great, I'm sure.
No.
Should we get into the next one?
Yeah, please do.
Yeah, we can. This one actually mentions Vegas.
Oh, this one's speaking of.
we
Man,
did a pretty good job of leading into our song.
Yeah.
good choice of question timing.
Excellent segue.
This song, we really don't know exactly what it's about. It's more vibes. But we realized the other day we were sitting around and we were like, you know what? This song is probably just about dissociating with the world and not really paying attention to like reality.
Mm-hmm.
But it started as last year, there was like a day where Ethan and I were just did not want to have anything to do with school. And all we wanted to do was go to Vegas and see Dead and Company. And that's when we wrote the first verse of the song and the chorus.
Nice.
And then the second verse was written later.
Awesome. And again, you're listening to Bayleaf Band on the Basement, WDBM East Lansing.
if I'm here another day. I'm on my way out, can't seem to pull away. Can't stay around, pretty soon I'll find my way. And I'm stuck on this road, it's got me spinning around. The real moment been taking its toll on me. Hasn't felt like home yet. Trying to find some new air to breathe. Hoping and waiting for something to move me out of my own way. All of this time I got open. Should've known that I'd find reason to stay on my way out. Can't seem to pull away. I can't stay around, pretty soon I'll find my way. And I'm stuck on this road, it's got me spinning around, 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 around. Then I found my reason, you're my reason to stay. Then I found my reason, you're my reason to stay. Then I found my reason, you're my reason to stay. Then I found my reason, you're my reason to stay.
Sweet. I love that one.
It was reminding me of something, but I don't know. I don't know what.
It sounds like a Led Zeppelin song.
Oh, really?
I
Ooh.
think.
Wow.
That walk down sounds familiar.
Yeah.
This thing, like,
Yeah.
that you're talking about?
I don't know if it.
There's a hint of a lot of things,
Could
in the,
be
especially the
used,
studio
yeah.
recording. There's definitely that ending has a lot of Dave Matthews influence.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I
And-
put a Dave Matthews CD out.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah,
nice.
we well, I don't want to say we don't steal things, but like a lot of sounds are definitely inspired, which is something we
Yeah.
don't like.
Just
I
call it an
think.
interpolation, and then
Yeah.
you're good.
Yeah. It's the ending of that definitely comes from like a Crash Into Me sort of like
Mhm.
esque area of
That's okay, but you made it into
sonicness.
something else.
yeah,
true.
but yeah, it's a different.
Everything comes
different
from
thing.
something.
It's a different thing.
That's
course.
true.
Most of the time.
It's
Maybe.
just inspired.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, we're not like running out of time, but we have. It's 9:12, and we've got like a good amount of songs to go. So
We're
do you wanna?
halfway through.
Oh, we are.
Yes.
Oh.
We're on the
Okay.
second half now.
Well, maybe I'm just freaking out about nothing.
Well,
no, you're all good.
we'll shorten up some
Yeah.
of the jams maybe so we can get it through everything.
Well, you can
Nah,
you
you
can
can
jam.
definitely-
I just
It
want to
should
roll us
last.
into our next one so we don't run out of
Yeah,
time.
yeah, yeah. Okay. All right, let's go. What are we playing? I know what we're playing. This one, I couldn't tell you what it's about. I don't really know. But I wrote it.
It had 3 different versions.
I look down. The rain's been gone for a little while. This puddle's staring back at me, wondering where this is going. Didn't understand the hermit crabs. I kept on going. Looking back, I know I was frozen. And I go where the moonlight calls. Don't need it all, just need a little bit to show I tried. Couldn't stay awake last night, I fell and dreamt of waves under palm trees in the midnight sun. Though I'll need someone to let me in when I come home. Many nights I've spent keeping my words in fear of perception that I'd lost perspective. And I go where the moonlight calls. Don't need it all, just need a little bit to show I tried. Couldn't stay awake last night, I fell and dreamt of waves under palm trees in the midnight sun. Though I'll need someone to let me in when I come home.
Nice.
That was beautiful.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
I don't know what you want to call it, but I like where you walk down the scale.
Oh, the
Or, yeah.
is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Exactly.
Yeah. The parts complement each other really well.
Oh, yeah.
Thank
Thanks.
you.
Very chill song.
I don't know, I'm just throwing a bone out here.
Okay.
But have you heard of Midnight Sun by
Yes.
the other?
Whoever. Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
Just recently
Yeah,
though, I
I
didn't
can't
know.
remember. Yeah,
I
we
don't
didn't
know if it's a new song or if,
Is it Zara Larson? No.
No.
It's like adjacent though, is it not? Wait.
no,
Why
it is
can't
her.
I think of his name right now?
Jamie,
Oh,
pull that
there's
up.
multiple.
There's definitely
probably. There
multiple.
are
Zara
probably
Larson.
multiple.
Oh.
One of them is.
But
Okay,
No,
I'm thinking
no,
of
there's
something else.
definitely multiple.
yeah,
It's like a collaboration between two guys. Why can't I think of it? I don't know. Actually, it's not really important.
It's okay. It's it was a term that we came up with in our dorm that we thought was like original, and then we realized it was like not.
So it's a good way to describe the moon without describing the moon.
Yeah,
You know?
When it pulls up online, this doesn't make any sense. It says
Leon
natural
Bridges.
phenomenon when daylight lasts for a whole day.
we
Oh.
just learned about that.
Yeah, we just learned about that from our buddy Hugh.
Can you
Does he
enlighten us?
study that?
well,
Well, no.
we don't really know anything about it, but the song has nothing to do with that.
Okay.
And
Has to do with the moon instead.
Ethan sounds like he doesn't know what it has to do with at all.
I have no idea what this song
well,
is
I said it right
about.
before we started. This song was written 3 different times with
Yeah.
a whole
All about different things.
3 different sets of lyrics, and
Mm.
this is the one that stuck.
Yeah, but the choruses stay the same.
Oh, okay.
So it's like,
Cool. So it's a remnant,
yeah.
but it fits.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. I was going to ask, what are your inspirations, famous and non-famous?
Yeah.
That's a great question. I don't remember what we wrote down, but I would say I definitely have listened to a ton of John Mayer,
Mm-hmm.
and recently a lot of Billy Strings, and not as much Dave Matthews, but some. And before making music with Dawson, I made it was before I really knew how to produce, but I made like EDM. So I listened to like Porter Robinson and like San Hello.
Oh, nice.
Like a lot of AJR, like electronic
Oh,
pop,
no.
stuff like that. So
AJR is like evil Porter Robinson.
yeah.
You listed John Mayer, Paper Kites, and the Lumineers as
Oh
your
yes,
influences.
I love the Paper Kites,
Mm.
and
Yeah.
this album definitely is Lumineers inspired.
Sweet.
I would say.
Yeah. Even before Cooper brought it up, I wrote down that you guys sound exactly like Nick Drake.
Mm-hmm.
And
You have homework.
yeah,
Dude.
you do.
Like you see, it sounds a lot like it.
I think you're going to be very inspired after you hear some
Yeah.
of his
Am I gonna
stuff.
be inspired or like really disappointed
What?
that
I don't think you'd be
He's like
you
disappointed.
like
revolutionary.
you
either.
like Nick Drake?
I'm about to
Okay.
open a whole can of
Okay.
worms for you, okay?
Okay.
I could use a can of worms.
Yeah.
I would love to just see what that would be like.
Do
you
you
say-
think okay,
wait.
first of all.
Did you say you'd love to see what it's like to eat a can of worms?
No, just like have a can, like open a can of worms with a can opener, and then be like, oh, there's worms and not beans or whatever.
Do you think it exists already? Like, is that a thing that people buy?
Well, people,
Yeah.
I'm sure there's like bugs. You can eat crickets. I'm sure you can buy like bulk crickets.
Yeah, you get the live ones at the store. That's like the fishing bait.
Yeah, Walt's
Right.
crawlers.
I'm talking like a
Oh, yeah.
can, like an aluminum can
Not a-
sealed of
not
worms.
a
Like live ones are just they probably can't live.
Probably not.
canned
Old worms.
canned worms.
You guys ever
live.
seen the movie How to Eat Fried Worms?
Yeah,
No.
No.
It's a childhood classic for me.
I'll add
Always-
it to my list of.
always made me feel a little weird. I don't remember anything about the movie, but
It's kind of gross.
yeah.
It's just about a bunch of kids that dare each other to eat worms. And at the
Great.
end, there's like a crazy one that's like hot ones.
Da bomb worm.
Yeah,
Wait, who here has eaten a worm?
Oh no.
I definitely have at some point, at least part of one.
My mom always talks
Yeah.
about how when we were like really young, my cousin went up to her while we were like swimming in a lake and licked a worm in front of her to like gross her out. And I didn't see it, but I've heard the story. I've never done it.
So
That's
nice.
awesome. I'm in an
So
entomology
nice.
class right now, and we talk about eating bugs all the time.
That's fitting.
We had to buy a field guide, and in the beginning, it's written by a married couple of entomologists, which is really sweet.
Aw.
And in the beginning of the field guide, it's all like the baseline stuff about entomology and like a little history. And then at the end of the intro, there's a recipe for chocolate chirp cookies. which have crickets in them.
Ew.
Nice.
And our TA is going to make them for us at the end of the semester.
Oh,
That's
That's
interesting.
like
wait.
that's like Spam Fest, where you like add spam to things that you shouldn't be adding spam to.
Dude, I had a spam sandwich, and it was like the greasiest thing I've ever eaten. It was like spam and rice and mayo and butter,
Oh.
and I
So-
felt terrible. afterwards.
You willingly bought a can of spam for yourself to consume, like,
No, I got it at a restaurant.
oh,
Restaurants sell spam?
Yeah, spam sushi is like a big thing.
What?
It's weird.
Are they like making their own spam, or is spam like the
No.
brand? Like
Huh?
they're buying spam
I'm sure they're
to
just buying it.
use. That's so gross.
Do you guys like spam?
Never
No.
had it.
I've never had it.
I don't
It just
plan
looks
on trying it.
unappealing.
It's not. It's so salty.
yeah.
Like I've put it in a
Probably.
scramble, and it just makes me need to drink like 3 gallons of water.
Cooper, you introduced
Yeah.
me to slop.
I did.
Yeah, I didn't know what that was until I was in the impact
Wait.
van with you.
Do you mean mush?
Is that what you call it?
I call it mush.
Was
Yeah,
it the
I
rice?
thought you
and-
called it slop.
it's just whatever you have on
Oh
hand.
yeah. Like the rice that you
Lucy
shouldn't be eating.
shaking her head in the audio. I had mush Mondays at my house last year,
Ew.
Wait.
and hey, but hear me out. I had some friends over, and we would just make a bunch of food, and we were like, the easiest way to do it is just make a bunch of rice, and then saute a bunch of veggies, and then have like ground turkey or ground chicken or whatever, and then put it all together, and it's mush.
Does the recipe change, or is it always mush?
Well,
Is there even a recipe?
there's not really a recipe. You need rice, and you need a protein, and you need some vegetables, and that's about it. Yeah,
Nice.
and it's good. Serves a lot of people.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so.
Maybe that's next year in our apartment.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, you're gonna be roomies again?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
are with 2 people we don't know.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah, we don't know or you don't know.
That I don't know.
Oh,
Where'd you find them?
yeah.
Well, one of them I met in my IS something class. It was a lab, and I was like, "Hey, you want to be roommates?" And he was like, "Yeah."
And you don't know the guy.
Well, I was in his group for stuff. Like I talked to him, but I don't know his roommate, and I don't really know him that well.
You know what
What's his
though?
name?
Oscar
I'll-
Anderson, if you're out there.
All three of us
Hmm.
had lunch one time, and he does seem cool.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
at least
good.
you guys are going in with like 2 pairs of friends, you know?
Yeah.
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 That
I think
makes
it'll be
it
good.
better.
He's in digital storytelling. I didn't include that part. We have the same major, so I
That
was
could
like,
be
good.
good or bad. That could be.
it could be, yeah. Could be either.
Nice.
W-
Well, I
we'll
think Emma
see.
has a segue for you.
Oh, I
guys.
do. I
Oh, you do?
Tell me about your first time seeing Billy
Oh
String.
my gosh.
Oh well, it starts with this next song we're about to play.
Should we talk about it after, or should we talk about it before?
What do you want?
Here's the thing. I think to get the full experience, you should hear the song as the timeline's going.
Because it relates to my. It was the first song I heard by
Okay.
him.
Mm.
I came into college, and I was like, there was 2 things that defined me, and it was I like tea and I like jam bands, and I wanted to make sure that I shared that with Ethan.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
so Billy Strings released an album like right after we came to college, and I was listening to it, and this song is called, it's 2 parts. There's Stratosphere Blues, which is like the crazy
Psychedelic.
crazy section that we don't play as much, and then there's this half which is I Believe in You, and I had Ethan play it on his speakers, and then everything kind of took off from there, and then I didn't even have to do anything. He just was a fan.
Nice.
He put me in motion, and I did the rest myself.
And then you stayed in motion.
Yeah, and then I, as one does
Uh-huh.
in this world. Yeah. All right.
Couldn't help but wonder why you threw yourself away. Coming out from under and just take it day by day. It's true. I believe in you. walk to wonder and then wandered on a thought. It's kinda hard to get through all the things we ain't been taught. It's true, I believe in you. Oh, I believe in you. After all the years of medication, sure I could cut you a little slack. Long as you live, I'm sorry to tell you, never get that monkey off your back. Never even listened when you said you couldn't breathe. How the water glistens when you're sinking underneath. It's true, but I'm sinking too. I could be the anchor when you're drifting out to sea, and I'd take your hand if you just hold it out for me. It's true, I believe in you. Oh, I believe in you. After all the years of medication, feels good to get your life on track. Long as you live, I'm sorry to tell you, never get that monkey off your back. Never get that monkey off your back.
I like that one.
Yeah.
It's a good song.
Thanks.
Shout out Billy Strings.
Yeah. Well, so he played me that song, and
Billy Strings did?
yeah, Billy Strings played
Yeah.
me that song because I didn't know who he was, and he was like, "You need to know who I am," and he was like, "I'm gonna show you this." And I was
Right.
like,
It
oh,
blew your
great!
freaking mind.
Blew my frickin' socks off. I was like, "What in the world did I just hear?"
Yeah.
And then I discovered that none of his other music really sounds like that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I was like a hater of country and bluegrass. And I'm still not a great big fan of pop country, but I've definitely become more of a fan of country and definitely a fan of bluegrass as a result, because it slowly like worked its way into like my head,
Mhm.
and I was like,
Yeah.
okay, it's pretty good.
I think there's definitely a difference. I was the same way when I went to my first Billy String show in 2022, and I went in blind. I didn't really know much about him. And there's definitely a difference between just hearing that music and just thinking it sounds like just straight banjo music, you know.
Mhm.
And then there's like, I feel like there's a bridge that you cross between like hearing it like that and then like actually like hearing it like the crazy insane music that it is.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well,
I
when
agree.
you hear it in person is that's when I was like, oh, because it rips through you. Like, it seriously does.
Yeah.
It was beautiful when I mean, I guess we were at the same show.
Yeah.
So
It's his voice is so strong, and whoever's mixing it does a great job because it cuts through
Yeah.
everything. It
Yeah.
cuts right into you. And then his guitar, you feel it like in your chest, and that's like just awesome.
And
It's
it's
like
so
the
fast.
concert experience. It's so fast, it's so
Yeah.
crisp, so strong and consistent. And seeing it in person, you feel it like in your soul, which is just like the best.
I mean, that's mostly probably just Billy too. I mean, he's insane.
Yeah.
His stage presence is crazy. His speed is crazy. Just everything.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
gotta
Same with his
get him on the
band.
show sometime because he's from Michigan.
Dude, if he could get in here
Please.
Please,
So
Billy,
cool.
please.
Please, Billy.
Billy Strings, we are a fan
Mm.
of you.
Impact loves strings.
Impact does love Billy
Oh,
Strings.
yeah.
But I will pass on one thing for
Mhm.
your future if you go see him again.
Mm-hmm.
I always say to everybody, you go around, you say happy strings. That's my favorite thing.
That's sweet. I didn't know that was a thing.
Pass
Yeah?
it on.
I think it's
Happy
coming
Strings.
from Dawson, but
Oh, when you guys went to the show, were there people with like clothing pins?
Oh, yeah.
everywhere? I was given one.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
have friends that are like probably at least they're crazy right now. It's 3 of them, and they're all my hometown friends, and they see him basically any chance they can get.
Mm-hmm.
And they were just in Nashville last week and seeing him, and they had all these clothespins they were handing out, and they wore the tie-dye overalls, and
Oh yeah.
yeah. But I think they had them like handed to them one time, and then they thought it was cool, so now they do
Mhm.
it. But it's definitely a thing.
Is Billy Strings the next Grateful Dead?
I think so. I think well, you know, he's always, especially earlier on, he was like always associated with them because he would always
Right.
play their music, and then
Mm-hmm.
I guess the last few years he hasn't done it as much, but I kind of think of them in the same cloud. I think of Billy less as like a country artist and more of like a Grateful Dead.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think their fan bases overlap pretty heavily.
Yeah.
I think that's part of the controversy though, is that like people have started to like come to Billy String shows just because of the atmosphere that was created that sounds and feels
Mm.
like Grateful Dead.
Mm.
So it's like
It's like nostalgic.
I don't know. I think people are coming to the show hoping for a party, you know? Like sometimes not necessarily with the intention of enjoying good music, but
Mhm.
because of the atmosphere that it has become.
Hmm.
So, I don't know. I think that's the controversy there. I love it nonetheless, but
Yeah.
Interesting.
I don't know. Have
It's
you
an
heard about
interesting
that?
point of view. I have not. Have you?
I mean, I don't know if I've necessarily heard about that specific thought, but I can see it. You
Mhm.
know, I mean, obviously there's the aspect of the crowd that some people are probably going for. That's part of like, especially when it's a bunch of deadheads, you know.
Right.
But I mean, it's so like I think his show also is just like I think of it more that leaning that way because it's not just bluegrass. I mean, he's sitting there with all these effects going on and like crazy. Like I would
Yeah.
say at least over half the shows are just like psychedelic. So it's like
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's different from like going to like a country concert to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you go on night 1 or night 2?
Both.
Oh, okay, okay.
I missed one of them. I think I was only there for night 1.
Well, I took Ethan came
I
night one.
replaced his girlfriend.
Ethan came night 1. Girlfriend came night 2.
That's
Nice.
awesome.
Yeah.
I got my tickets for free because I did the Napoleon Dynamite dance to Dust in a Baggie.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow. Where?
Find that one on Instagram.
Where?
The videos on the record store Instagram that I work for, so it's like Off the Record,
Oh, okay.
Grand Haven.
Yeah.
Wait,
If you want to look for it,
but who gave you the free tickets?
my boss.
Oh,
Wow.
I
There's a
begged
competition,
him.
right?
Yeah. Well, so I was told that he was giving away tickets because he's somewhat friends with Billy. And so then as soon as I found that out, I went to him and I was like, what can I possibly do for you? Like,
Mhm.
I don't know. I will do anything.
Work
and he was
80
like,
hours a week.
well, I know you can dance. And I was like, okay, just tell me what. And he was like, if I was a break dancer, I would do the Napoleon Dynamite dance. And I was like, I'll do it for you. So then I showed up the next day and did it for him.
So sick.
And he was like, actually, we should record this. Let's use this as promo. Let's
Yeah.
turn this into a thing.
wow.
So a lot
Well,
of
that's a
people
good deal.
saw it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is a good deal.
I
I'd
bet
take
Paul's
that too.
talking about Jamiroquai in there.
Yeah.
Yep. The OG. Did it work to that song?
You know, the entire time I had the thought that he meant to like the actual song, not Dust in a Baggie. So I don't know. Then he was like, "No, let's do it to a Billy String song."
Mm.
So I had
I
to
see.
improvise,
Nice.
tailor it, but it was a great experience.
Cool.
Sounds like a good time.
Yeah.
It's probably not that far off from the dances that people are doing at the shows.
Oh,
my
actually,
gosh,
no.
yeah.
Yeah, not at all.
So would you guys consider yourself like a country band or folk band? Because you play a little bit of bluegrass too.
Yeah.
But what would you say you are at your core?
Vibe.
It's a good question.
I feel like the album is,
Folk rock.
yeah, it's definitely
Yeah.
leaning towards,
Vibe. Folk rock vibe.
definitely leaning towards folky, soft rock.
Mhm.
It's like, it's kind of, I think Ethan's production has a certain sound to it that like is definitely like notable, but it's hard to describe.
Yeah, I can see that. I feel like what you've played tonight, at least the more laid back ones, they all feel like they like transport me to a campfire.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Like it feels like a relaxing
That is good.
summer night.
That's good. John Mayer said that a good song can be played. Wait, was this him? Can just be played on an acoustic guitar and sound good. Is that him?
Something like that.
Someone said that.
I think that was him.
Something along those lines.
Somebody once said that.
A wise man
Well,
once
that's a good
said.
thing. So thank you. How are
Cool.
we on time? Do we have time for 4 more? Or should we
Yeah,
cut
if you
down?
play them quick.
Really?
No, you don't have to play them quick.
No,
You
you've
can
got
play
40
them
minutes.
quick. We have 40 minutes.
No.
Or sorry,
20.
20 minutes.
Well, one of these is 10 minutes.
Oh, let's. Okay, can you do 2 in a row?
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
do 2 in a row.
All right. This next one is a cover, right?
Yeah, this next one is a cover. No, I actually wrote "Going to California"
Oh my God, Jimmy Page.
by Led Zeppelin.
Dude, that's crazy.
Let's skip the intro. Not the "Going to California" intro. Our own intro that we added.
Again, this is Bayleaf Band on The Basement.
Yeah. We like to talk while we perform. We've been trying to not, but we might do it.
We've
a
never
little
performed
bit
in a
right
setting like this before, and usually we can just step away from the mic and just scream at each other.
now. Yeah. So we might be doing some of that while we figure this out. Can't be out of tune. That would ruin the whole song. I might be out of tune. Why don't you try again? I didn't think it sounded bad. You guys think it sounds okay? Maybe I should go up. Let's just go.
All right, let's do it.
It's fine. It's all right.
Spend my days with the woman I'm kind, smoke my stuff and drink all my wine. Made up my mind to make a new start, going to California with a naked in my heart. Someone told me there's a girl out there with love in her eyes and flowers in her hair. Took my chances on a big jet plane. Never let them tell you that they're all the same. The sea was red and the sky was gray. I wondered how tomorrow could ever follow today. The mountains and the canyons start to tremble and shake. The children of the sun began to awake. Seems like the wrath of the gods got a punch on the nose and it's starting to flow. Think I might be sinking. Throw me a line if I reach it in time. Meet you up there where the path runs straight and high. say she plays guitar and cries, and she sings. Ride a white mare in the footsteps of dawn, trying to find a woman who's never, never been born. Standing on a hill in my mountain of dreams, telling myself it's not as hard or hard as it seems.
Sweet.
That was awesome.
That was really fun to watch.
Thank you.
I like how you did the bass part.
Yeah.
The slap.
It's very slappy.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the neon slap right there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
So like neon is, well, it's in a different tuning, but it's like
Shoop-a-bap-bap.
a lot of that.
Whoa.
So that's where that comes from.
That's sick.
Thank you.
That's impressive.
Okay. To make sure that we're not gonna run.
Oh,
out of
it was me. I was out of tune, by the way. I just found out.
I couldn't tell.
time. No, it was fine.
Yeah, do we want to keep going?
Yeah, we can do another.
We can talk after this next one.
Yeah.
Okay.
But for now, we're banned.
Yeah.
Big Red Kite.
Should we do? You guys can choose. Should we do Big Red Kite or In Your Hands?
In your hands. Say in your hands, please.
So I actually haven't heard these yet.
Yeah, but you get to choose based off the title.
Okay.
I want to hear Big Red
should
Kite
say-
based off the title.
Yeah.
Wrong answer. We're gonna play. In Your
They're
Hands.
both good songs.
They're both good, but this one's more important to
Okay,
if we run
so-
out of time.
That's
I
fine.
guess I just didn't have a say in this anyways.
No, we weren't really asking you.
We chose and we were wrong.
Well, the option was already set, and then we gave you another choice, so that was kind of the hint to like pick the other one.
It
But
seems rigged.
you missed it. This one is brand new.
Written for this evening.
Nice.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. How long do we have? This could take a while.
You
13
have-
minutes.
Yeah.
13 minutes?
Yeah.
We'll do a medium.
We'll do a medium version.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
draw where I should stand, and I'll take the time, change who I am so I can breathe at ease with my heart at peace, knowing right where I'm supposed to be. Turn the night, light fades so I can't see or hear your mind. I'm left to overthink all the things that I brought to life that I should have kept inside instead. I'll do all the waiting that my heart can stand. It pulls me close, leaves me in this land where something's got to change, and I put everything on the table. Now it's in your hand. Or maybe it's in my hand. World is spinning and I'm missing it. It's time to realize I can't go that fast. Slow down and watch the room get dark. Life fades and I'm okay to watch this bar. Dark place that I haven't seen in a long, long time. But I don't mind, and I'll do all the waiting that my heart can stand. It pulls me close, leaves me in this land where something's got to change, and I put everything on the table. Now it's in your hands. In your hands.
That was
Sweet.
awesome.
I like that one.
Thank you.
I did too. And how long is that song actually?
Um,
Is that the 10-minute song?
well, earlier, when we played it was 10 minutes earlier today, and now it's probably like 4.
We were under the impression that we were going to be like, have so much extra time, but
We were just chatting.
We would just yapped away.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
been good.
I mean, I feel like all your songs could be extended.
Yeah.
You just jam on them.
Yeah.
Well, there's a funny. Well, actually, no, we switched it. There was a song that I wrote about my mom, which is Big Red Kite, and the other one that she's never heard, and she comes to like everything, and somehow she's like avoided every time we played it. And so if it was Big Red Kite, she would have avoided it again, because I think she's listening. Except I don't think it is, so never mind. But
I see.
So she hasn't like heard it at all?
no,
I think she probably has, but sometimes we play in like this like room that's like the music just tends to be like background and it's kind of echoey and it's like you can't always really tell what's going on or if it's an original song or if, you know. So
Right.
I think we played it when she was there, and she was also like in the bathroom.
Or
Yeah.
back.
She just hates it. So She also doesn't know it exists.
How long is Uncle Duncan's farm?
As long as you would like it to be.
Well, I
No.
want it to be long.
But you have 8 minutes.
We can
You want to do a crazy version?
Problem is,
make it an 8-minute Uncle Duncan.
problem is, I have not unlocked my guitar skills to play bluegrass on the spot much.
Hey, why don't we
That's okay.
throw in Cocaine Blues? Can I say that here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Cocaine Blues. Why don't we throw in
Okay,
Cocaine
okay.
Blues?
Should we? Okay.
So here's the structure of the song.
Yeah.
We're going to go song, studio version. In that is a harmonica, and then we'll do a guitar solo for 8 bars. something.
Regular or blues?
Do a regular guitar solo, the one we've been doing, and then we'll go Cocaine Blues, and then we'll come out of it with our rhythmic thing,
Do you mean like the Johnny Cash song? Cocaine Blues?
The Billy Strings version.
Billy String
Oh.
version.
I don't think it's the same
Yeah,
song,
Cooper.
but there's another.
Sorry.
There's another one. I don't know if I don't think he wrote it, but I don't know where it came from.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll come out of that, and then we'll go into
Oop.
and then we'll do our outro.
All right,
Is that
let's
cool?
hear it.
Wait,
All
wait.
right.
Almost.
I'm excited.
I'll try to remember that. Let's
How
see.
long do we have right now?
7 minutes.
Okay, well, this is a true story, in case you're wondering.
All
When
right.
you listen to the lyrics, it's absolutely true, and it's our only song out right now. You can check it out if you would like on Spotify or anywhere you listen to music, which is also where our new album will be, everywhere.
March 9th.
March 9th,
Mhm.
right after spring break. Tune in if you'd like. And this is Uncle Duncan's Farm, true story.
Again, you're listening to Bayleaf Band on the Basement.
Yeah, you're singing it.
Oh,
That summer I was living on my Uncle Duncan's farm. Told me to get butter, but I didn't get too far. Ran into a girlie that quickly stole my heart. Then she went and left me for a man with a bigger part. Oh, Uncle Duncan's farm. Oh, Uncle Duncan's farm. Oh, Uncle Duncan's farm. Man with a bigger part.
Wow, that was awesome.
Nice.
Holy synchronization.
Yeah. I've never seen bluegrass played like that before.
How long did it take you guys to, like, really get in sync?
The whole time that we've lived together, this is a recent thing.
It's still, when we do that normally, we add in some dust in a baggie,
Oh,
and we usually add some whatever every single time. And so we sit there and, especially at this one place we play
It's
at,
not where it needs to be.
we move away from the mic and we'll just be playing, and we'll literally just be having a whole conversation about what's next. We're like, I don't know what we're about to play right now. We have to see what happens.
Nice.
that's kind of the art, though. of
Yeah.
Jam.
That's why
Yeah.
I dig it.
We do a really good job of making, like we play like everything we know.
Yeah.
And so you're like, I don't know. I feel like you might think they know all this stuff, but it's the riff that I've been playing for like
Forever.
3 hours
Mm-hmm.
every
Yeah.
day. So it's like, and that's it. So
Right. That makes sense.
But
There's
it's so
something just
awesome.
about, like, every time we've done like a good amount of gigs together by now, and every single time we go in with a pretty similar set list because we haven't had time to like make a whole new set list,
Yeah.
and it's always like every song ends up different every time, and we're like, it'll go places we don't plan, and
Yeah.
sometimes it's awful, and sometimes it works out, and
and we're like stretched for time. We're like today where you're like, how am I going to fill this time? And then you have to cut off songs because you went on for like
Right.
forever.
That's okay.
Speaking of time, I hate to cut you off, but we are out of it.
Oh, look at that. Perfect
Look at
segue. Perfect
Let's
segue.
go.
So I was really glad to have you guys on the basement, and I'm glad that it worked out with Bayleaf Band on WDBM East Lansing. And as I do every time, I'm going to give a huge thank you to our teams that have produced this episode. On audio, we have Paul Griezmann, Meow Meow Za, Lucy Burnett, Jake Johnson, Brock Elsesser, Lalit Chidabama, Ethan McCullough, who is also
What up?
here with us. And on digital, we have Rachel Kozlowski, whose birthday it is. I think she just left the building, but fire up for that.
Happy birthday.
Zach Cardenas, Chris Black, Sam Scheel, Laura Thielman, Xavier Bell, and Aiden Meyerson. Thank you guys. We could not do it without you.
Yes, and tune in next week. Oh, not next week. Oh my goodness.
We have spring break
We have
next
spring
week.
break. Yes, but after that,
Tune in 2 weeks
Yes.
for Town Scratch FC on the basement.
Yeah.
WDBM East Lansing.
have a good night and see you later.
See ya.
Thank you.
thank you.